Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been long overdue because I've been asleep, but I just want to come on today to say Happy New Year's, and as well as be safe and be careful. Hope everything's okay with everybody. Thank you to everybody for subscribing to my channel, liking videos, watching it, etc., etc. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. It's a whole nother year. But I want to start off with this review for Portrait of God. Now this is gonna be just a random video, but this is sort of my review on it. It's a horror film, and I'm a big fan of horror films, as you all know. This is the best thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Just like Alex Keister, Mandela Catalog. It has religious tones in it. It has religious tones in it. We start off with the girl. She's giving out a presentation, and the title of her presentation is called "The Portrait of God." Now, one of the interesting things that I found about this was at the beginning of the film. It had a verse, and it said, paraphrasing, that if anyone shall see God, will not live. Spiritually, I know there's a God. I know He's out there somewhere. The movie is good. The girl is handing out a presentation, and basically, her entire presentation is, what does God look like? You know, people have different interpretations of what God is, how He looks like. Different religions, you know, Buddha, Islam, uh, Hebrew. You know, every different religion has an interpretation of what God looks like. In her instance, with the presentation, she had a few audio / visual on her presentation, and one of the audios of a man who said that his eyes glowed, and it was beautiful. The girl eventually sees what she thinks is God. You know, he was thin, pale, his eyes was hollow, but they lined up. But then towards the end, she sees him, but she passes away. Basically, she dies fine because she finally sees him. The Portrait of God really makes you think about it, because it's a horror film, but it makes you think, how does he look like? Because I know God sometimes looks at us and would just be like, what he knows, I think. What it was, I think. but I don't know. It just gives you a whole nother set of. It just really makes you think. I don't know. I love it. It's by the film is made by Dylan. I've never heard. I think I watched when I watched Corey It's Kenshin when he does SSS. I think he saw or watched one of his videos, and I think I seen one of them. I forgot what it was called. But irregardless, it's good. I love it. I needed a break for these past 2 weeks because I was on vacation break. It was nice. I needed it. I was supposed to come back on yesterday, but I was just like, not now. Because I don't want to come on, just not really feeling it. So I said, you know what? I'll just come on the next morning. Just do a morning talk show. So for this year, uh, last year I was overweight. The highest I was is 263 pounds. That's the highest I've ever been. Went on the scale yesterday, and now I'm in the 220s. I'm excited. I don't know what's going to happen now, but I said I was going to make a goal to lose 60 pounds in 6 months, which is possible, especially for my size, you know. So it should not really fall off quickly, but just if I just take my time with it, it'll go down. Because I don't want to lose too much weight, because I need to gain some type of muscle in my arms and things. But that was my goal. That's my goal right now. Is to lose 60 pounds in 6 months. So in July, if I focus real hard, I will be at the 160s, which I haven't seen 160 ever. I think the lowest I've ever been was 172, and I was still bad. So I said, well, it wouldn't hurt to try. So I said, that's my goal. Because I even went on noon to see what I would be. And they said if I focus real hard at the end of this year, I will be in the low 140s. I haven't seen 140 in ever. So I said, you know what? That's what I'm doing. And that's something I would love to see. Because that would be amazing to me. Just to see, to be in the 140s. So I said, well, let's do it. I said I'm going to go on the scale again today to see how I'm doing. But other than that, I'm going to stay off the scale. Because I don't want to be too obsessed with it. I'm trying to really focus on my habits instead of weight. But I'm kind of am glad that I lost that much weight, because I didn't know how bad it was until I lost that. I mean, it's small, 36 pounds, but it's huge on my. It's big. So anyway, that's pretty much it, to be honest. Just the portrait of God. Over break, Tory Lanez got into prison. Oh, that's the last thing we're talking about, and I'm pretty much done. Last thing, Tory Lanez got went to trial for the 20, I think it's 19 or 20 shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. I think, yeah, I think it was 20. I remember it was 20 because I made a video about it. And I don't know what type of fans he has, but apparently, and allegedly, they say this because it's a whole. It's basically the trial isn't a mess, but what proceeded in the trial is a mess. Okay, so he went to court, Megan testified, and they came to find out the whole thing of it was Megan Thee Stallion and I guess Tory Lanez allegedly dated. I guess because I really don't pay attention to him like that. I never even heard any of Tory Lanez songs at all. So they dated, and I guess during that time, her best friend Kelsey dated him also. I don't know. Allegedly dated him also. So my guessing he was two-timing them both. So after the trial happened, his fans, his dad acted a whole ass in front of the courthouse. The next thing you know, I was watching DZ channel, and it was stupid over what she said about now they're having an appeal. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, so basically they want a whole new trial. Because they said the justice system, which is so ironic, is not fair to him. The man shot the woman in the foot. I don't know if y'all tone deaf. The man shot her in the foot. Now I can see if he, well, no, not really. I can't see if he was celebrating because he shouldn't be shooting in someone's house in the first place. But you have this fool shooting at this woman, Megan Thee Stallion. Why? And some people say that alleged that Megan was dissing him or something. I don't know. But that didn't give him the right to shoot her in the foot. You know, that's just me. But this appeal, basically, because I read about the petition, about the appeal, and the person who did the appeal wrote an entire essay over how she was lying and the girl was lying. Now, you're at a party. Now, you're at a party, and all of a sudden, someone starts shooting. Somebody's going to see it. And if Tory Lanez didn't do it, I would have fought. I would have kicked. I would have screamed. He should have said something. But he As far as I know, he didn't. Because if he was doing kicking, hollering, and screaming, it would have been on Vine. It would have been, They say he may face 23 years in prison, which is, yeah, I really don't care. I could care less about him because he could have killed her. If that bullet, because bullet don't have no eyes, if that bullet would have went in her thigh and she bled to death, would they blame Megan Thee Stallion? Well, yeah, they would. But I don't know. The whole trial was a mess. But the whole gist of it for me is, to me, justice has been served. Because I've seen this more and more now. Black women are fed up. They're tired. They're fed up. And I don't blame them. TLC has a new man in her life. And I said, oh, that's good. White dude from Boy Meets World. I said, oh, that's nice because that's good because, as long as he treating you right, why does it matter? And I was reading some of the comments and some people was all up in their ass. I'm like, girl, it's none of your business what she's doing. As long as she's happy. But, I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I will be on here tonight for Evening Chronicles. Because I haven't done Evening Chronicles in a minute. Or I just probably might do like a night chat or whatever. Because I'm trying to get to where I can do StreamYard on my phone, but it's a whole mess when I do it on my phone. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Have a safe and happy New Year's. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks and bye-bye.